Hello, you're welcome. You're welcome to my channel today, and thank you for viewing this video. It gives me great joy to notice you're actually viewing this video. So I'm Dr. Olayinka Akanle. I'm a lecturer in the university. I'm a sociologist. I'm a researcher. I'm a relationship manager. I'm a public speaker. So it's very important for you to note that on this channel, I do a number of stuffs, but all these stuffs I do, you can cluster them into 4: sociology, research, relationship, and migration. Today, I want to address a very important issue within the context or in the context of relationship management. How to know if a man truly loves you. It's very important because many people confess love, but truly they don't love. And many hearts have been broken on the account of this deception. Many are depressed. Many have been damaged irreparably, actually, on the account of. So it's always good for you, for everyone, to try as much as possible to do what I call the acid test of love. And how do you do this? Is to constantly engage, to examine your relationship to the extent that you are able to know the intention and the truth about the relationship you are involved in, so that you are not disappointed and you are not destroyed emotionally and sometimes socially and materially. So how do you know if a man truly loves you? Number one, he confesses it openly. He confesses it openly. He doesn't hide it. And this is very important. If you cannot confess it, then how do you show it? So it should be confessed. Don't assume that this person loves me when the person has not said it, or when he doesn't confess. Love is also dynamic. Somebody may love somebody yesterday, today is no longer loving the individual, and the individual is still assuming. I'm not saying the man must be saying or confessing this every day, every second, but it must be confessed in the first instance and at regular interval, at every opportunity possible. Then love should be confessed and reconfessed. Then it keeps no secret from you. When a man loves a woman, the man does not keep secrets. So if you have a man that keeps secret from you, it doesn't matter. Some men say, well, it's a surprise. I don't understand. To what extent do you want to surprise somebody that you keep everything secret? So when a man keeps secret from a woman, it's a warning sign. It's a red flag. He gives you. That man must be giving gifts. It doesn't matter how expensive or how cheap. It can be as cheap as anything, but let there be exchange of gifts at interval. Can be taking somebody out, maybe paying for a meal. That is very important. Love is not selfish. So love shares. So there must be gifting. So the man must love being seen with you in public. Any man that cannot show you off in public definitely does not like it, does not love you. Not even like, does not love you. So it's very important that some men will say, well, I want you to be in secret. I don't want people to know about the affair. That's dangerous. So a man that loves you will like to be seen in public with you. If he doesn't want to be seen in public with you, hey, that's a red flag. The man will be transparent and accountable. A man that is not transparent, everything is in secret, everything is about himself. I cannot give account to you. So then he must be able to give account of his action, financially, non-financially. He must be able to tell you where he was, where he is, where he wants to be, and you must be able to, there must be no surprises. You must be able to know. They ask you, where is your man? You must be able to say, this is where he is, and they must meet him there. So it must be transparent. You must be able to see through him. It must not be, the relationship is not about secrecy, it's not about courtesy, it's not about secrecy. You must be able to give account to you on every small thing, and that's very important. Then the man will not be selfish. When you are in a relationship with a man that is selfish, it's an early warning sign. So love is not selfish. So the man must not be selfish. When a man is selfish, even to you, then it's a warning. Be careful. No side chick. When a man loves a woman, he gives his total being. So if a man is still having side chick, having an affair, then I doubt if that man loves you. that man loves you. You have to be very careful. I did a video on this channel. You can check it, how to prevent a man from having an affair. You can even check that one also. I did it also. It's also there's another one on how to keep a woman from having an affair. That's another video. I did it about men, about women. So if a man still keeps side chick, that is, he's still having an affair, then that man most likely, I can say most certainly from my experience, does not like you truly, does not love you truly, and that's very important. He is very happy to show you to his family and his colleague. If you have a man that does not like showing you to families, to colleagues, to friends, I doubt if the man actually loves you. Then he keeps in touch. A man that loves you will keep in touch with you, especially in the age of social media. You can keep in touch with you by phone call, by WhatsApp call, by chats, WhatsApp chats, and different other means, and physically too. If you don't keep a long distance relationship, you should be able to see as frequently as possible physically. Physically, it's very important because that will replenish your love. And if it's a long distance relationship, you must keep in touch. A week is too much. It's too long for somebody that loves you. Daily is recommended, even more than once a day. So if it doesn't keep in touch as regularly as possible, beware. Then he does not lie. A man that loves you will not lie to you. He will tell you the truth. Don't forget the principle of transparency and accountability in love. So he doesn't lie to you. Any man that lies to you, then definitely that man is not likely to love you. And he shares your passion and your dream. When a man loves you, your dream becomes his dream. Your passion becomes his passion. If he doesn't share your passion, he doesn't share your dream, you're always arguing over dreams and passion, then I think there's a problem. And there may be a disaster waiting down the line to happen. So you must share your passion, your dream, and it's very important. Then he will plan his future with you. You are always in the picture. He wants to migrate, he wants to relocate, he wants to get a job, he wants to change city, he wants to change job, he wants to go and get additional degree. You must be part of the picture because a man that loves you will want to share the future with you. So if you are not only relevant today, you would like to plan around you. You will be in the picture of his plans, and that's very important. Then he's interested in your happiness. He doesn't want to see you sad. He's not a sadist. Any man that loves to see you sad or does not care about your happiness, then he doesn't love you. He cares about your feelings. He wants to know, he's observant. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you dejected? Are you lonely? He asks you questions. Without you telling the man, he knows. You'll be able to know and make amends. Then he apologizes. Any man that loves you wants to apologize to you when he is wrong. He doesn't want the problem to be escalated, or he doesn't want the relationship to break. So he quickly makes amends. He takes corrective measures, and he apologizes to you as quickly as possible. He's interested. And then this is very important. A man that loves you will never beat you. I say never. Will never beat you, will never violate you. Any man that loves you will not beat you, will not violate you. No to gender-based violence. Any man that beats you certainly does not love you. So when you see a man that shouts on you, that beats you, or that violates you, that is always aggressive towards you, escape for your dear life. Cut that relationship before it's too late. He doesn't beat you. He doesn't violate you. So any man that beats and violates you, if you are experiencing gender-based violence in any relationship, please take your leave. Or you are having sexual violence, take your leave. That's very important. Very important. Then he respects you. Any man that loves you will give you respect, will show you respect, will respect your friends, will respect your families, will respect your colleagues. He will not be rude to your families. He will not be rude to your friends. So he gives you respect in secret and in the open. And that's very important. Then you must always be in the picture. Then you need to, he prays for you, you pray together. It's very important. And this is very important. It shows you off on social media. It's a social media age. Then he remembers the important dates in your life, your birthday and some other dates like that. It shows you off. It doesn't forget your birthday. It doesn't forget your your important dates in your life. And it shows you up on social media. It celebrates you on Facebook, it celebrates you on Twitter, it celebrates you on Instagram, even on it uses it as DP. It uses it for status. So any man you are dating that cannot show you on social media, it cannot use you, as a DP, or it cannot use you or celebrate you on social media. Perhaps it's still keeping something away from some people. So when a man loves you so much, he celebrates you on social media without hindrance. And that's very important. He celebrates you and is very happy with you and is always interested in you. These factors are very important. I don't want your heart to be broken. I don't want you to be violated. I don't want you to be destroyed emotionally or physically or even financially. I don't want you to be duped. I don't want you to be scammed on the account of love. So that's why I'm giving you this checklist of love you can use for acid test of love, so that you're not taken for granted. Your emotional health is very important to me. I want you to be fine. That's why I'm sharing these tips with you. So when you see some of these tips, some of these points, or a combination of them missing in your relationship, you may have to beware. So this is how to know if a man truly loves you. Until I see you in my next video, subscribe, comment, like, and share as widely as possible. You must succeed.